Welcome back, YouTube. It is me again, the Noob Farming Dad. We are back for another episode of Let's Play Farming Sim 22. We're still going strong here. You can see our worker is coming up to our grain mill and delivering our oat. So, as you can see, we're dumping it in. Let's see where our other workers stand. Why are you going this way? Take the shortcut. We are going to hopefully finish up all our contracts today. Looking at the time, it's 5:09 in the afternoon, so we want to make sure we get our contracts done, get home. That way we can get some sleep and prepare for September. September, we're going to have some sowing to do on our home fields. So we'll do some work at our fields next time. But for now, we are going to focus on getting the work done that we've already signed up for. So let's check here where we're at with all these contracts. So yeah, we got a couple here, but I mean we're rocking and rolling. We are well on our way to a successful day. I will come back to that. Let's get this guy set up with returning to our farm. Can I make that turn? There we go. Awesome, awesome. Alright. Where does he have to go? I forget. There we go. Set destination. We're just going to pop him right there, and hopefully we get back to him before he ends up stopping. Let's grab these bales. You can see they kind of rolled down the hill. There's one in the street there. I bet you there's one in the weeds over there too. We'll have to go searching. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Oh my gosh. Talk about a glitch, right? There we go. Alright. Yeah, so we've been doing work in this session here. We logged on with, I think it was just over 36. Now it's just gonna stand there. Man, that's so weird. Alright, it's in there. It's in there. It's not going nowhere. Is that it right there? No. I think there's. Yep, there it is. Yep, there's two of them. Look at that. Told you. Grab these out of here. Are those different? No, they're both hay, right? Hay, yeah. So we actually have 5 we gotta take. Oh, we got more out of this field than I thought. But that's good. That's good. We'll throw this third one on the front. Because I think we should only need 3 to finish this contract. And if that is the case, then I only want to sell 3, because then I can save the other 2 for when I need the hay. We already have chickens, so once we start growing our grass and have the ability to cut grass ourselves, we will look to have sheep next. Sheep need the hay and water if you use the small pen, but there is a larger pen for the sheep that you can use that you don't need to provide the water. The game just automatically deducts water costs out of your daily income. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to go. I wonder if I take this one off. Yep. That's so dumb. Alright. I am going to leave this here in the parking lot. We will find it at another time. You want to check something out here? Come check out this. See that little guy in there? That's a cow. So I talked a little bit a while ago about the collectibles in the game. That's one of them. There are 10 cows, and we found the orange cow. So we are well on our way to $1 million. No, I'm just kidding. That those collectibles, I didn't find them on my own. There are videos out there that give you a walkthrough of how to find them, where they are, and all that. I mean, I remember where some of them are, and I'm sure if I took the time, I could go through and find them. But just doing the walkthrough alone took me about an hour in real time to find them all. So it is a time-consuming process. I'm not going to do a video on that, like I said. If that's something you all are interested in seeing or knowing, then there's plenty of other videos out there that can help you with that. I don't necessarily consider that a cheat. I guess some people might, but I don't, because it's part of the game. The Giants put that in the game to find, and if you find it, you get the reward, right? So why is worker F blocked? You're fine, dude. You're just going really slow for some reason. Oh my gosh, this can't be real. What are you doing? Oh man. I tell you, it's these workers. They can be super frustrating. Like, there's no reason for that to happen, right? Program it to go from point A to point B on the road. How difficult can that truly be to put in here? Ugh. I know. I should be grateful that they even get to point A to point B, so. And trust me, I am. It is. Oh, I turned off the engine. It is much improved, but with anything, there's always more improvement to be had. Even yourselves, you can always look to improve yourself, right? And you should always look to improve yourself, right? If you're not improving, then you're just staying stagnant. And nobody wants that. Oh, man. Come on. Shift, baby. Shift. This is one of those manual tractors I talked about before that just... sometimes it just doesn't want to shift. Alright, let's send him back up to the grain mill. And then we can finish our harvesting contract. We have to get this guy over here to these next fields. Well, there's my squeaky chair coming back. All this talking, man, has me, has my mouth dry. many of you know I'm not a talker in the real world, but you know, if I'm by myself, I can talk to myself all day. Right? Right. Sounds good. One of my videos I talked about how I hear voices sometimes. Emily thinks CPS is going to get called on us because I hear voices in my head. But I'm telling you, they're not in my head. They are absolutely in this house. Absolutely. We were talking about aliens in an episode a little bit ago. What are your thoughts on ghosts? Do you all believe in ghosts? Why or why not? Right? Have you all ever encountered a ghost? Was it Casper the Friendly Ghost? There we go. We finished our baling contract. Finally, it took us, what, three, four tries to get it. First time we delivered to the animal dealer when we should have delivered to the farmer's market. The second time we didn't borrow the equipment like we needed, and I think finally now the third time we were able to get it. So yay for me. I think it still qualifies me as a noob. I think I'm still a noob though. Maybe one day I won't be a noob. Maybe one day we will own every single field and I will be the ultimate noob farming dad. Let's see. Alright, so we are just about done here. We are finishing up. This guy will be done once he delivers. 41, we're doing good. You know what? I'm going to take over here for this guy. Frankly, I could do it a lot faster. The workers, they're great, but when you want to get stuff done, you know, it's sometimes easier just to do it yourself. They take a lot of time in the turns, so. I mean, look at me. I'm driving no hands. Just got that cruise control on and letting it ride, so. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Look at that nice quick turn. And you know what? I'm actually going to see if I can't grab a little bit on that field too. I'm going to send him down and finish. Let's get to this other guy here. Now we'll see if we can't stop this contract, stop the dumping of it once we see. Let me just go back to, let me go back here. Because that contract's done, let's keep him moving. Alright, so we got to keep an eye out for when it says 100% and try to stop it right when that happens. So if we stop now, what are we at? 76%. So we got a little bit to go. Stop it again. 87. Stop it again. 93. There we go. Contract on field 50 finished. We went over by $144, and then we have 1,093 liters worth of oat to keep. So that's the benefit of doing the harvesting contracts is you'll get a little bit extra in return. I mean, not a lot. As you can see, 1,000 liters, that's nothing, but if you sell it at the right time, it could be worth a little bit of money. So we have 2 workers here. They're finishing up. And before we call it a day, let's pay back some of this loan here. Whoops. We'll take it down to 16. That way we have a little bit here to play with. So yeah, everything's looking good so far. Let me know how you're liking it. Are you liking the approach that I'm taking? Do you like that I'm using workers? Maybe you think it would be better for me to do everything. I don't think it would be better, because then I'd be like making less money, and we want that conglomerate, right? That's what we're here for. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Are you gonna go to the bridge? Nope, you're gonna take the waterway. Interesting. Okay. All right. I will take control of this guy here once he gets to the end. Okay, and we will go. We should be able to pay back a little bit more of our debt after we finish this contract here. We'll be in good shape going into September. It's coming up on 6 o'clock now in the evening. So we've had a busy day farming, right? Even though I think this is episode, what, 9? 8, 9, something like that? This has just been one day in the game. One day. I really enjoy the 3 times scale. Really lets you do a lot of work. A lot of work. And you got a lot of daylight to do it, so things are progressing nicely here on the farm. Right? Maybe next time too we'll take a look at cutting some of these trees back from the back side of our shed here. Try and clean that up a little bit. That would require the purchase of a chainsaw. So we'll take a look at that for next time and see where things are. So we're going to keep driving here, take this guy back to our farm. We're going to dump off our oat into our silo so we can hang on to that. Oat can be used for horses. There are horses in this game. You can buy a horse, and how you make money with horses is you have to train them, basically. You have to ride them, around. You can get on the horse, ride around, exercise with them, and then once they reach a certain strength level, whatever, however the game does it, once they reach a certain level, you sell them off, and you make a little bit of a profit. So they're not the most lucrative animal. Pigs are probably the most money-making. Pigs, you don't get any kind of like eggs or milk or nothing from the pigs. You just raise them and sell them off. Pigs reproduce the quickest, so you sell off the older pigs to the butcher, and that's how you make your money from the pigs. So pigs are very intensive though, so it'll take a long time before we get to pigs. That's it. We are at the end of August here. We have done a lot of work. We've gotten an extra field. We've taken one away. We've plowed together 45 and 46. We've done a number of contracts. Let's take a look at the number of contracts. Where is it here? That's a good question. There we go, our stats. We have completed 22 contracts altogether, 18 just from this second session. ever since you saw me on camera, we've been doing 18 contracts. That's a lot of work, and frankly, not a lot of time. Hour and a half of game time. So gives you some idea of the amount of work that that you can do in this game, and frankly, not get that far. I mean, let's be real. Made a little bit, I guess, of money. Paid off some of our loan, but you really start seeing the profits come in once you get those bigger tractors, that bigger cultivator. You can get some of those bigger contracts done. So I will leave you all here. I'm gonna head in, get some sleep. We'll get back at it another day. Look to sow some wheat and barley in September, and you know what? We'll have to get ready for winter. Winter will be here before you know it, and that's when we have a lot of cultivating contracts. So we'll do what we can to get our bigger tractor, our bigger cultivator. Big things on the horizon here at the Noob Farming Dad and our farm. So thank you for joining me. It was a pleasure farming with you this evening. Be on the lookout for some more videos coming your way. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever you want to do. I'll say it a couple times. It's up to you. I can't force you to do it, but I would appreciate it. Show your support. I'm supporting you. You support me. We're all in this together, right? Take care of yourself. I'll see ya later. Hasemana.